I'm into it, and I don't want to hear Pam. I don't want to hear Pam. Alright, so this is what I start off looking like. Crazy as hell. But for this method, I wanted to have it individuals in the front so that it could be easier to part and stuff like that and look more natural in the front versus the back. So instead of using the rubber band method, if you're like me and you don't want to be putting rubber bands on your hedges because that's something about your spirit doesn't feel right about that, then this is what I did. So what I started off doing is dividing the sections. I just use my fingers because I don't really care about a smooth or even parts, but I divided out a section and then, as you can see, braided just the beginning. So like 2 or 3 braids near my scalp, so that this will be where we secure the twisting hair underneath as opposed to rubber bands. Now the back section is pretty simple, so we're 2-strand twisting as normal. So this is the section where we're doing the hack, baby girl, for corn braiding, because I don't know how to cornrow when my hair is just loose. It's just a bit overwhelming. It's a bit much. It would be crazy, my friend, just ridiculous. So instead, I twist the back section, and then when it's all twisted, this is how it should look. And it makes it a bit more manageable for me personally. Now, if you know how to cornrow, then of course you can just cornrow the back per usual and use the not rubber band method in the front. And this is where the finessing comes through. So I might not know how to corn braid. And if you don't know how to corn braid, cornrow, whatever people are calling it these days, all you have to do is separate the hair by putting twists or braids. Twists are easier for me just because they're faster than braids, but twists or braids will work. And then try to cornrow, corn braid, or twist the twist that you did down. So you can do a flat twist or you can do a braid. I'm able to do a semi-decent job at braiding hair when it's separated like this. So I can braid locks pretty simply. I can braid twists pretty simply. I can braid braids pretty simply. I just can't braid really when my hair is out. So hence me creating the twist so that it's easier for me to grip and braid. But of course, you can also flat twist it down if you don't know how to corn braid at all. And I suggest practicing too on your hair when it's divided corn braiding, because it's pretty good practice that way. Now to secure the back, I, as you can see, did a braid, braiding the ends of all the hair together. Now once that braid is braided all the way down to the end like this, you might want to leave the little bit of the end not all the way braided like I did here. Then you wrap it around, tuck it under one of the braids. So I chose the second braid because that was the one that I was closer to. And this is, of course, if you have longer hair. Some people have shorter hair, so they don't really have much, but I do. So I really need to make sure that's up and not on my neck to cause the least amount of breakage. So yeah, as you can see, I tucked it under. And then this is why I said don't braid it all the way to the end, because then you can use some of those twists, wrap it around the braid and braid that down. So that way it's securing it. So instead of using thread, like literally I have nothing, I don't know much about this, so I'm just making my own method. But I don't have thread and stuff to sew it down, so this is the method that works best for me. It's braiding it in place. Now, we're going straight into doing the crochet. So obviously we all know how crochet hair comes. This hair that I got from Toyotress was pre-twisted. That's the way I wanted it. But for the front, because I want it to be individuals, I have to untwist the hair. Then of course you use the latch or the crochet needle, which you should know comes with this pack of hair, which is awesome, my dear. It also comes with rubber bands. If you want to use the rubber band method, they got you. So yeah, you use the crochet needle to go underneath the braid. I'm going to do it again so that you can see it closely, but you're not going in the braid. You're not going through some of the plaits of the braid. You're going underneath the braid. So on the base or the flat part of your braid, or your hair rather, using the crochet needle to pull half of the twist in and then twisting your hair. So I divided my hair in two, divided my hair in the two sides and twisted that all the way down. You want to twist lightly because these are passion twists, so they're supposed to be loose and light. And if you twist it too strong, like I made the mistake of doing in the beginning, you're elongating the twist way longer than the other twists in the back will look. So you want to twist it lightly, which is kind of hard for me to do because I'm so used to twisting my hair. As you guys know, I'm the 2-strand twist queen, protection style queen. But this time I had to twist it a lot more light so that it could maintain that, loose flowy, effortless look that makes it passion twist, that makes it the look that we all know and we all love. And this hair is extremely soft, so I felt comfortable knowing that my hair isn't going to be scratching against this like dry thing. Also, it's good to note that I moisturized each section as I was doing the twists in the front and the twists in the back. I would put some kind of hair lotion or hair oil, whichever you prefer. I like hair lotion and a bit of this shea butter mixture that I have, because that really helps for me to seal it in, especially for longer styles, protective styles like this one is going to be. So in the back, you just crochet like you normally would. Like I said, the hair is already pre-twisted, which is awesome sauce. So the back was a breeze, very quick and easy to do, and it was just fast. You guys know how it is. You know what it is. I actually went back in, just a note, I actually went back in and added a bit more twist on the top after I saw the way it looked, because I felt like the back section, the top of the back section looked a bit empty, and like you can see my braids, because they are chunky braids, you want to make sure. And this is the final look. So for the details on the hair, so this is the hair, the packet. You could see everything's going to be linked down below, so it's going to be easily accessible. For how many packs I used, each pack was about this many in the pack, and I used 7 of these for my whole head. Very lightweight, so it doesn't look very bulky. So 7 of them, and I have 2 extra. What also came in the pack is it comes with one of these, if you don't have it, a crochet needle, as well as some, which I think this is really handy, some hair accessories that you could put in different colors, as well as rubber bands for people that do the rubber band method on their hair, which I thought was great. This is the finished look. I am very, very excited by it. I think it looks really good. The color I wasn't sure about, but baby girl, I'm into it, and I don't want to hear Pam. I don't want to hear Pam. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram as well, period. Tell me what you think about the hair color, if you're into it, if you would try blonde. Like I said, they have red, they have more burgundy. Well, burgundy is kind of like a burgundy, not a red. They have like a burgundy color. They have a color that's more like brown, bronze, and then they have this, which is a blonde. I think they even have lighter blonde mixtures. I really like it. And I believe I got this in 18 inches. They have different lengths as well. All the info for the one that I chose will be there, but you can see how it is pretty long, which I like. I chose a longer one because it's winter, so you know what I mean. Man's got to keep warm and that, and this keeps me warm, you get me, period. Anyway. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on it, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.